All right, guys. So we're gonna bring in Ethan right now. Come on now, down, Ethan.
Coming.
All right, Ethan. Tell us what we're gonna be doing right now.
Actually, first off, how was the Mavs segment?
It was pretty good. We talked about a couple questions and stuff like that. We really got to know each other.
All right.
Sorta.
Sorta?
Yeah, sorta.
All right. That's pretty cool. So, for the people who don't usually tune in to this segment, or new viewers, this is the little disclaimer. This whole segment is satire. This segment deals with the monotonous theoretical ideas that Robbie and I come up with that make you and I think in the dumbest ways.
So our first topic we're gonna be talking about is you can solve anything with murder.
Okay. Yes. Theoretically. So, someone's pissing you off, shoot him in the face. You will never have to deal with him ever again. All right?
Yeah.
Let's see. What else? You got,
World hunger.
World hunger?
You're hungry? Boom. Nobody's hungry anymore.
if everyone's competing, right? Then
get rid of the competition.
Get rid of the competition.
Yeah.
Therefore,
murder.
no one's hungry.
Yeah, murder solves everything, man.
Not the farmers, though. Don't shoot them. Then the world will be really hungry.
Yeah.
So,
fire trucks in the fire lane. How you feel about that?
Can they park?
I don't know if they can park in the fire lane.
Can fire trucks... Hold on, I'm gonna look that up. Can fire trucks park in a fire lane? Hold on. Let's
because if they could, I mean, they should because it's the fire lane and they're the fire truck.
Yeah, of course, but like...
Oh,
parking.
You're gonna save this building, let me tow your truck.
I want to see a fire truck get towed.
That
needs that.
While it's spraying water, that guy's on that ladder and he's just going down the road. Hey!
Hey, man! What's going on, bro?
And the tow truck driver's just like, I don't make the rules, I just take
Third
the
time
truck."
this week.
What? That building has been on fire 3 times that week?
Hold on, I'm looking at it right now. In the fire lane.
It should
Hold
be.
on. Here we go. Parking is prohibited in fire lanes. Doesn't matter who you are.
Ah. So even if you're saving lives, you got like somebody.
Okay, but I don't think they're like parked then. Does that like count as parking if you're like saving a life? If you're like burned like.
As long as there's somebody in the car. All right, rookie, you gotta stay in the car. So
someone has to be in the car for them not to get towed while they're saving a burning house.
All
right, that
Alrighty then. So, school shootings. How's that going?
Okay, first of all, school shootings and how to prevent them. All
right. So you mentioned earlier, lunch ladies with guns.
Yeah. So here's the thing. Put a Glock in the macaroni.
That's exactly what I was thinking. They just lift up the macaroni bowl and there's just a Glock.
No one expects the cafeteria lady. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So they're all looking out for us. You know, like they're always like, take a fruit, sweetheart. You know, like they're always looking out for us. But now they can really look out for us.
My only problem with the lunch ladies is they're usually kind of big, so they're bigger hit boxes. So like they're gonna get shot really easily. We need to give somebody skinnier.
So like
The PE coach.
The PE coach.
Yeah, he's just packing.
But how often is the PE coach like in the cafeteria though? You know.
Constantly, he's the PE coach.
That's pretty good. All right. Next up on the list.
The right to be racist. So
okay, so it's not the right to be racist, it's the right to express your own opinion, right?
So
it doesn't matter because hate speech technically isn't illegal.
Yeah, it's not illegal in the United States. Other places like Canada, you can be arrested straight up
on the spot for being racist.
Yeah. Right? I read somewhere that
America.
in England that one place didn't have the same religious views as another, so they got taken down.
Really?
Yeah. And so anyway, so like we've got the right to say anything, so I can say something super racist if I deemed that I needed to.
Just as long as you don't like mention like that you're going to do an action or you tell someone to do an action that is illegal.
Yeah. Action words, that's illegal. You can't tell somebody to go do something.
Yeah.
All right, so our next one, we're going to be doing what if plants had consciousness?
What would they think?
Sunflowers would probably be really happy.
Would they be happy?
Do you think they would be sad?
I feel like trees would be like really like overgrown.
Dude, that'd be the worst if they had consciousness because like you're trying to go to sleep and you just hear like a group of, because they can't move. Plants just don't like leave, so they're just gonna be constantly talking. Just, hey, what's up, Rose?
Dude, grass would be so loud.
Yeah, because there's so much of
There's
it.
so much grass.
Would an individual blade of grass have consciousness?
It's a plant? And a single individual blade of grass is a plant? But, like, would you count, like, the entire thing as, like, the consciousness?
Would sod count?
I mean, it's grass, just in little square packets.
Yeah. Square packets. Yo, can I get a baggie of some sod?
Like...
Sod, dude.
Would, like, each individual, like, square of sod talk to each other? Or would it be, like, each individual blade on each individual square?
Yo, we're in the south side.
On the west side, boy!
Alright, so our last question is, what would you do in a purge situation? I'll let you go first, Ethan.
Oof. A purge. Okay, so... I'm pretty sure my dad's a part of the NRA. So I got the gun thing handled. So first of all, do I have like prep time?
You've got 10 seconds.
What? No, I'm talking like in a situation. Do I have like a day to prepare like my house for everything?
Let's say a day's time.
Alright. I'd board up everything, and I'd leave the kiddos in the house with Glocks. And then I'd go, and then I would...
handing out Glocks like it was Lunchables?
It's Christmas.
Lunchables?
Christmas.
Lunchables.
Oh my god. Okay, so I would give the little ones Glocks. Of course, I'd teach them how to shoot a prior, because there's a purge.
Yeah.
They'd have to know how to shoot or else they'd get bopped.
Yeah.
So...
They're not gonna expect a baby with a Glock in his pants.
It'd be like a 22 probably, not like a 9mm. Because 22 is just like
12 gauge
BB guns that can kill you.
12 gauge, you just he presses the trigger and he just gets launched
Can you imagine
back.
a 7-year-old with a 12 gauge?
He just gets launched backwards.
Anyway, I'd do that and then I'd probably like try to catch people who just robbed something and shoot them on their way out and then take what they have and then run. Or I'd play it safe and chill with my family at home because I ain't feeling that. Also, too, how do old people like?
Yeah, how do they probably just go to a different country, maybe?
Maybe, but with all their assets, like their house and all that.
Maybe they just have some house in Chile. That's what I think. They just have some offshore house, because that would be the smart move. Because if they had it inside the United States as the purge is going on, they're just gonna be like, yeah, we're done. We turned 60. We're done.
If the purge was a thing, like no one would be able to stay in this country, and like actually have everything here, because then you'd be risking everything once a year, and I don't think people are down for that.
Just you have to get like a whole bunch of drugs and then sell them before the end date. Oh, so I have a question. So, let's say you fire a gun, all right?
Right.
And then, so you're 1 minute before the purge ends, all right?
Okay.
And so, you fire the bullet and the bullet's going, and then it goes after the purge. Like it doesn't hit him until after the purge ends. Now, do you get counted for murder?
Okay, so the micro spacing that you would need to do to fire the weapon, 0.2 milliseconds before the purge ended, so that you hit him after the purge ended.
Let's say it was a sniper shot and you shot it like at an angle up in the air, and like it took like
an arc.
Yeah, and it took like a good 10 seconds to come back down. It'd be really good timing, but like.
So what are you asking?
So like, if you fire a bullet and then it like enough time passes and it's after the purge and then the bullet hits, does that count as murder?
I mean, you're excluded from all law, right? For the purge, so
you got excluded from firing the gun. So the bullet. I don't
really think it matters because
he should have dodged it. If it took that much time.
Just dodge it, bro. Not like a bullet or something.
Just don't get robbed, man.
Just don't get shot, bro. No, but seriously, it doesn't matter because because the purge already.
Do you have to do your taxes? Like, do you have to pay taxes on the purge?
That's a question. Okay, here's my question for you. What would you do on the purge?
If I was a little bit younger, I would probably say rape. 100%.
Really?
But I was
guys. We probably have to watch out for Robbie.
But that was a long time ago. I was really desperate, but now I would probably rob people. Full on. Rob people, and then after the purge, I'd be nice, set, spend all that money.
What if you died?
Then I'd be dead. I wouldn't care at that point.
Really?
Wait, would you care that you died after you died?
I don't know, maybe.
Oh, I'm unless you went to heaven, but like that's for another time.
For another day, another A.
Talking about another day, we'll have to continue this on another day. It was a great podcast. Thanks for listening to us.
I'm sorry for putting you under the mental duress that is this podcast.
All right, guys. See ya.
Logging out.